Yeah, greetings, people. Today the question is, who wrote the Pentateuch? Who wrote the Pentateuch? The Pentateuch is basically the first five books of the Bible. That's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Pentateuch is a Greek word meaning 5 scrolls, or let's say Greek phrase meaning 5 scrolls. The Jews, or in Judaism, the Pentateuch is also referred to as the Torah, meaning the law, the first 5 books of the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. And the question again, who wrote the Pentateuch? There are 2 schools of thoughts. The traditional view, which states that it's Moses who wrote all the 5 books. And then we have the modern biblical scholarly view or scholarship, which states that, or which refuses or rejects the claim that it's Moses who wrote the Pentateuch. According to the modern biblical scholars, the variations or the differences in the style of writing in these 5 books, the contradictions, and even just the fact that Moses, who is claimed to have written this book, recorded his own death in the last book in the Pentateuch, in Deuteronomy 34, 5 to 10. Moses records his own obituary. Is that possible? You can write a book and write your own death in this book. So in Deuteronomy 34, 5, this is Revised Standard Version. It says, so Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. And he buried him in the valley in the land of Moab, opposite Beth Peor. But no man knows the place of his burial to this day. So the modern biblical scholars say this book is compiled from different sources, including the Yahwists, the Elohists, the Deuteronomists, the priestly, probably even Moses himself wrote something down. People, what do you think? Is it Moses who wrote these books? I'm asking because if you read it, it doesn't seem so, because this man Moses is writing his own death in there, in the book. Also, when somebody is writing about themselves, it's supposed to be in the first person pronoun. I did this, I did that. God said to me, I said to God. But in these first 5 books of the Bible, mostly you say, and the Lord said to Moses. And the Lord said to Moses. Meaning it's somebody writing about Moses, not Moses writing about himself. These are some of the problems in the first 5 books of the Bible. And this is where in Genesis it says how God created this earth, or the heavens and the earth. How God created human beings and everything in the world, or on the earth as it is. And a book which is giving us important information like this We are arguing about who wrote the book. Or there's arguments about who wrote the book. The book of God. I don't think the book of God should be bone for contention, or there should be any doubt in there about where the book is coming from. As powerful as God is, this book should be self-evident to everyone. But since the dawn of time, this book has been subject to debate. Even the existence of God himself is subject for debate. No one has given any good proof or evidence so far. Other than that, this debate would have ended by now. Anyway, people, I advise you to pick up your Bibles, read the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible, see what it says. You can leave a comment if you think it's Moses who wrote it or not.